Live from Los Angeles, it's your weekly news report for both of the two Americas. It's Conservatively Unplugged with Judd Dunning.
Same here back at home, red, blue, and magenta nation. It seems November 2016 remains anybody's game in this great country where anything is possible, America.
America.
And that's our show. Be sure to tune in as Conservatively Unplugged goes to Politicon tomorrow. Palin, Carville, Beck, Gingrich, they'll all be here, and so will CU News. I'm Judd Dunning, and this has been my lovely co-host, Carrie Long.
It's mildly sexist, by the way.
Not if you're a Southern gentleman and a conservative.
Okay.
God bless you, God bless America, and God bless television.
And cut. That's a wrap.
Nailed it.
Good job, everybody.
Hey, thanks for the one line, Dunning.
What about my Make North America Great Again segment, guys? I've been here for like 4 hours.
Ran out of time, but Adam, you're looking great, buddy. Judd, you killed it. Amazing.
What do you got for me, Mike?
Your guy, Evan Say It. He's coming through for us,
Dude,
right?
Evan Say It totally loves me, man. I mean, we got full VIP passes. We have interviews with Coulter and Carville, I think. And then we've got a press room, our own panel. It's going to be amazing.
Okay, good. Well, it looks like we're all lined up.
Hair and makeup?
Yeah, check.
Okay.
Check. Adam, tomorrow's the day anyway. You and Quinton, you're my field guys, right? You go out, you be smart, you be funny, and then you be back to you, Judd. Simple, right? You know what we should do? Pledge of Allegiance, prayer, Carrie, before the meeting. Huh?
I love God.
All right, hold on, guys. Listen. No prayer, no pledge.
Oh, prayer. What is this? North Korea?
Stop. Simmer down, Dunning. Hey, Mike. Pants?
Right, guys. Here we go, Judd. Hey, nice boxers, buddy.
Oh, thanks, man. I got them at the Reagan Library. At this point, everything's great, right? Energy's high. So I'm like, conservatively unplugged. New Daily Show. Yeah. Okay, Judd in the parking lot talking about getting ready to go to Politicon. Hey, guys, thank you so much for coming.
I was just curious about the parking. I thought we all had VIP, and I had to pay.
I'm Judd Dunning. Thanks for coming to Conservatively Unplugged, where it's never wrong to be right. Therefore, we are. And my lovely co-host, Carrie Long.
Out of duty.
Mike has become our biggest fan and confidant.
We are going.
All I know is I hope we have laminate so we don't have to stand in this fucking line.
All right, here we are, Politicon, baby.
That's me. It's not spelled correctly, but that is me.
Quinton Flynn. I have to say Carrie falls into the category of intellectual comedic powerhouse. There's so much worship for me when I brought you on the show that it neutralizes my sexual gene. Listen, what's been happening with our show is couldn't happen without all our people. And it's a true blessing because, you know, no safety net, no ceiling. You own it, you earn it. Free market capitalism rocks. American news fame is more exciting to me than making love. Carrie's newly married, so that's a whole different deal.
It's still good.
You can smell the love. You're like, I mean, not like it's like an actual smell. God, we just thank you for the prosperity of free speech in America. It's good to have our news team here covering the show. We got some very important people this year, besides ourselves.
The delusion was, it was sad, really. Yeah. But in this kind of really Tony Robbins way.
There's other people's amazing political achievements that we get to sit within, and then conversely, it's a symbiotic circle. They get to sit in our news greatness as well. And bless Conservatively Unplugged. Amen.
Amen.
God on three. God on three.
God on three.
God on three. Everybody in. Everybody in.
The source of everything, not government. God on three.
1, 2, 3. God.
Step and repeat. Step and repeat.
Bitchin'. Oh, you
Step
get
and
some
repeat.
swag.
Huh?
Hey, we have no plan at this point, man. I wanted to tell them, but there was just the look in their eyes was just, you know. Now smile, ready, 1, 2, 3.
Judd said we had our own panel, and then he says we have our own room, which turns out Judd just stole one of the 2 press pool rooms and then put our name on the door. I think it was from the Young Turks or something.
When in doubt, just sing something patriotic. My country, it just makes you happy.
So I'm hair and makeup?
Hey, oh!
Don't even.
Yes!
No.
Well, you gotta do it. You gotta cover
Why?
it.
Why would I cover
I don't
Hillary?
know. I mean, it's good for the show, right? I mean, remember the bit we did about Hillary? You should do the other side.
Anytime there's a woman, Judd seems to think that I need to cover it because apparently uterus can speak to uterus.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is. So I'm kind of like his Ed McMahon with tits. It's offensive to say tits, but technically everyone has tits because we all have nipples. Anyway.
We came in there, and the plans just started falling into place. Juddmont was leading the charge.
And after Judd realizes that we were all catching on to what was happening, he starts chasing all these different famous political celebrities down that we already thought we were going to interview.
Grace. Hey, no, Judd Dunning, remember the... Hey, good job with Larry Wilmore. It's going great. Mr. Carville, Judd Dunning, Conservatively Unplugged. You remember me, or?
Judd.
Yeah, Judd.
Judge. Can I tell your name again?
Judd Dunning, sir. Judd Dunning, Conservatively Unplugged. I don't know, maybe you've heard of us?
I haven't.
Wondering if perhaps you could do an interview with us.
It's lunchtime.
I did hear you outside the bathroom stalking me a little bit.
Call my people.
Another time, then.
All right.
Okay.
All right. What's your name?
Judd.
Judd. Okay.
At this point, I just started stalking anybody who had a political pulse.
My name's Jade, and
Jade.
I'm the Conservative tranny.
Yes, you're a conservative tranny. Well, I think Mr. Jenner kind of opened the doors up for conservative trannies everywhere.
Are you talking about Mrs. Jenner?
Tranny Jade? I like that girl. And every vote counts.
It's a new world, and I'm trying to navigate it here
You strike me
conservatively
as a
speaking.
man who might be more familiar with trannies than you want the world to think.
Well, you know, I'm an American. I'm a colorblind, gender-blind, conservative American.
Whatever we do, we've got to get one big interview.
I know.
One big one. Who's it going to be?
At this point, I'm just trying to think outside the box. So I asked myself, WWDTD, right? What would Donald Trump do?
Melting. I sweat between my boobs.
Wow. Here's the deal, is I've got this feeling, even though we're not,
Right.
as at the level I thought we were going to be.
Then we saw Judd's new best friend, Evan Say It.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
And I'm like, Judd who?
Judd?
Judd.
Judd Dunning.
Judd Dunning.
Yes,
I remember you
remember
called my office. You asked me for something.
Look, Evan's a busy guy. We all are, right? It's really weird that he forgot our thing, you know? I mean, thing meaning our connection as notable conservative comedic pundits.
Judd. This is Los Angeles. I haven't seen a Judd since I played Kentucky.
Carrie and we bought your book.
Oh, I remember Carrie.
Yeah, you remember?
Nice to see you.
Good to see
Nice to see you too. Oh, you guys do a show with him.
Mm-hmm.
I remember her, of course.
When we emailed back, it came through that I was, I thought I was on a panel or our show was kind of involved in the show, but I guess
Why would you think that? That's ridiculous. I mean, there are serious people here.
It's like the god of, conservative comedy.
Sure, he didn't know who you were.
Well, he forgot. I mean, it was
Remember
like,
me.
what do you mean he's the guy who got us in? I thought I
It
had
was all bullshit. We thought we were going into some kind of schedule, with this like celebrity press junket with all the big names: Sarah Palin, Newt Gingrich, Glenn Beck, Coulter.
I was so close. I'm like, Sarah, Judd Dunning, Conservatively Unplugged. She winks at me, right? Just hoping that everybody keeps their spirits up, because none of my interviews are working out. At that point, I'm just hoping that Quinton and Adam are getting something usable for the show.
Would you swipe left or right on Bill Clinton?
Which one's where you don't want it? So this dress was originally designed by Andy Warhol for the Nixon campaign.
You're kidding. Can I get a car?
Would you like to interview the founder of Voter?
Of what?
The founder of Voter. It's the #1 political app on iTunes.
The #1 political app. That's amazing. I'm Judd Dunning, and this is Carrie Long, and our show is Conservatively
Nice to meet you, Carrie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Unplugged.
Conservatively Unplugged. Oh, I feel like I've heard of it. Okay.
Oh, you have heard of it?
I have.
Yes! That's the music to our ears.
Judd pretty much thinks anyone under the age of 25 is always high on medicinal marijuana.
Is there marijuana involved in the creation of this millennial breakthrough, or? Hey everybody, this is Robert Davi. He's a famous author, singer, writer, actor.
That's right, baby.
Renaissance man.
I don't know about that, but just a concerned citizen and having a lot of fun.
Yeah,
How are you?
We love
this
it.
This lighting over here is kind of bad.
There's been a stellar arc of the powerful success of our show. I was wondering what you felt about that. A lot of people think that Trump's vote is a vote against the Washington class. I think we're going to have a psycho 4 years, but it's going to clear out the system. Maybe we're going to have some.
If we survive the 4 years, I'm just worried that he's going to tell the wrong world leader that they have tiny hands.
No, they're little Nazi block watchers. It's a way for boring people to feel a sense of nobility by correcting other people's language. Seriously, prisoner, woman.
Yes, I think they think Ann Coulter is going to be there. She's signing books.
She's signing books?
Yeah.
Hold on. Thank you. And Coulter's book signing right now. We could buy it. I go out and I'm like looking for Coulter or Palin, and then Adele Nazarian, and she's got these eyes like. So you were just on the Bernie
I was
tour?
covering Bernie Sanders.
Okay, so are you a liberal, moderate? Where do you fall? You're a millennial.
I'm a millennial.
Yes.
So fantastic. You look great.
No,
Both of us
kidding.
do. I will say this about Bernie Sanders. I did happen to pick a candidate to cover. I was very lucky to be able to choose. Just to challenge myself and to see how objective I could be in my reporting.
Getting on the bus with Bernie Sanders, mad respect. I couldn't do it. It's probably tons of weed, it's like millennials.
Then Judd just disappears for an hour.
Everything's at risk. And that's why I'm vaping. It's like, it's like a vegan man way of killing yourself.
Judd's outside vaping, having a meltdown, so I had to do what any woman would do. I got the job done. Hi, Ann. Hi. Carrie Long from Conservatively Unplugged. So I feel like we're long-lost soul sisters, two tall blondes, love politics. Huge fan of yours. My big question for you is you were debating with Van Jones, and you said the political correctness culture isn't changing. So what's it going to take to change it? And I feel like you're the woman who has the answer to this.
Hey.
Ann Coulter. Find her?
Not yet.
No?
No, I think it is changing with Trump. He doesn't care. He's taken a blowtorch to it. And he keeps winning. I don't think that's his main appeal. His main appeal, obviously, we've been screaming it from the rooftops. It's immigration, immigration, immigration. It's building the wall. And it's unbelievable how the media refuses to acknowledge this.
And frickin' Mother Coulter. Ann Coulter.
He's politically incorrect by putting America first. And apparently that's popular with Americans.
Hey, Mike, I think Evan...
Judd, I interviewed Ann Coulter.
No. Ann Coulter. Ha. Should I kill myself now?
Ann Coulter, Ann Coulter, Ann Coulter. Hey, Ann, what's going on? Oh, I don't know, Carrie from Conservative Unplugged.
Every great teacher should welcome the student and move beyond them, right? Spread their wings,
I got Ann Coulter. Suck it. Elevator's going up. Get on the ride.
I just believe in America, It's like we didn't get the VIP passes, we didn't get our room, then we got the room, and then there's this, we're not on any of the panels, everybody's counting, but I can't get any of these interviews. It just makes me doubt my entire political and entertainment self-worth.
No. Judd, buddy, I know you. I know what matters to you. And I'm going to pull from the late, great Ronald Reagan, who would say to you, a nation that cannot control its borders is not a nation. You, my friend, are a nation. You have borders. So build that wall to harness your red and magenta nation. And get out there and go get that interview!
As well, but listen, we have to get down to numbers. Yes, I know. That's what I'm dealing with.
Mike,
Yeah, I gotta go.
I haven't been able to get one big name, right? I just got Ben Shapiro.
Thanks so much.
I'm Paul Rodriguez. I have a GED, low education for the public school system.
And we've got Rick Tyler here on our show at the last minute. It's this glorious event. Thanks for coming.
Well, you're all the buzz out there. Everybody says that they've all interviewed you, and I couldn't understand why you didn't ask me.
Well, no, you were one of our...
So I had to force my way in here. Thank you for taking me.
Thank you for taking us.
I am trying to make a career out of this.
Well, we were thinking that maybe you could help manage our campaign down the line for Conservative Unplugged. But I've heard your rate is quite attractive to yourself.
It is very attractive for myself.
I think I'm in the wrong panel.
Yeah. You're one of these power pundits that is actually influencing the vote.
I hope, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think also you're staying strong conservative line, and I don't know if you call yourself Mensa. I was hoping somebody would actually eventually come to me and tell me I'm Mensa. I don't think I am. And tell us also your political leaning.
I'm Mexican.
What needs to just be completely turned around?
Obamacare needs to change. We need immigration enforcement. We need restoration of the First Amendment in terms of freedom of religion. We need further protections of the Second Amendment because the left is intent on taking guns.
I mean, the Founding Fathers put together a document that was frankly a miracle.
Right.
Because if they'd put together a constitution today, it would be stacked floor to ceiling, it would have vegetable rights, and it would have animal rights, and it would have global warming. That would all be enshrined in the Constitution.
Right now, I will not vote for Trump in the election. I won't vote for Hillary either because I would stab myself in the eye with an ice pick, Trotsky style, before I would do that.
use it after you, and you don't even need to sterilize it. I will take your ice pick.
Well, the sterilization wouldn't help you. I mean, you'd presumably die, so the infection wouldn't work.
We want to decentralize power, get it back to the people, and so I think that's what Conservative Unplugged should all be about.
Yeah, I think it is what it's about. If you want to be the spokesperson, and we actually need somebody to sing the jingle.
We could sing it together.
I
Does it come with a dance?
You know what? I don't think we have to dance, but that's maybe conservatives should dance a little bit more. Maybe
Yeah, I
that's
think
what's
right.
going on.
We have not done enough dancing.
Red, magenta, and blue nation. It's been a fantastic Politicon 2016 for Carrie Long, my lovely co-host, and I.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was great. I mean, if he called me in the future, I would probably do it.
There's no America without rejection, right? All the way from England to the Civil War to the common day is rejection. So
I might go see a doctor first and get some like Xanax drugs just to help cope throughout the day, to give myself like a mini vacation in my own head.
no glitches,
None.
smooth sailing, powerful interviews with the top minds of the left, right, and center.
America is, I don't know how to really say this, but totally bitchin'.
God bless you, God bless America, and God bless television.
Who knows? This show could take off. I mean, free market capitalism rocks. That's what Judd says all the time. All the time.